I'm very confident about the future for independent law firms, as long as they're good. You can't just be average. You have to be better than average to be a good independent law firm. And I think London, in many ways, is the most challenging of the lot, because we've got not just all the magic circle firms and all the factory firms, but we've got all the American firms. So it couldn't be more challenging, but it's what makes it interesting and fun.
Well, we believe it's bright. We believe it's bright because the continuous international exchange and globalization of businesses do require, of course they do require a global approach, but we strongly believe that the best global approach when it comes to legal services is that you need to be the best or amongst the best in your jurisdiction to provide top quality service. And being a strong, big independent firm which is able to focus and only in one jurisdiction, which is already a big challenge, we believe it's the best way to provide an excellent service.
I think the future is bright, provided, of course, that the fundamentals, particularly of for a good foreign investment flow into Sri Lanka and retaining that investment are understood. So rule of law is very important for that, as is policy, as I said before, stability and continuity.
The future's pretty good. Whether it's good for everyone, I think time will tell. Nothing is for sure in this market, and absolutely nothing is forever. I think there's a great danger of saying, for example, change, we did that in 2010, thank God that's over. We can go back to the way things were. No, we're all here to change and to carry on changing and to respond to a market. And I think trying to engender the kind of culture in a firm where partners embrace that wholeheartedly and with confidence, rather than something that they want to push back against and fight against, is one of the key challenges of law firm leadership today, in every segment, including the independent segments.
We have to actually establish ourselves as a unique service provider in the marketplace, competing both with the elite firms globally and also competing with probably the legal factory style firms.
I think independent firms have an excellent future. I think there are international law firms in Dubai, obviously, and have been. I think at last count there were over 70 law firms that were in Dubai. The most recent one being Nabara's having an office in Dubai. But there is always that need for that independent law firm. So from that perspective, I think independent law firms, especially with forums like this, where you can build your own network, you don't necessarily have to be stuck with your sort of poorer cousins in other countries. You can choose the best, and where there are cross-border transactions, you can pick and choose who your partners are for that.